Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic for everybody who's new here. I do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday this week. Hope everybody's having a great day. If not, let me know in my comment box. When I'm live, that's the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody wants a mini read, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. The only thing I ask in return is to tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, like my life on YouTube, and tap my screen on TikTok. Share my life maybe with somebody that needs some clearance, voyance, whatever today. Then that all helps me grow on social media. I'm doing only minis in between my VIP donated readings. So if somebody wants today a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, it's only a small donation of $10, €10 when I'm live. So somebody wants a 5-minute dedicated read for a small donation of minimum $10, €10, then please add yourself to my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio on TikTok there. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift a train from my gallery gift on TikTok, and then I'll add you physically to my list, okay? Then you just put your question in the comment box, or you can email it to info@mediumsasha.com. Okay, let's do some minis to warm up this live. So if something's annoying you, bothering you, want some pride, first name and specific question. The mini reads are for free, but they are at random, no guarantee. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers, for sure, I'll grab your question with my eyes when I see your question, and otherwise, just tap, be a super fan, follow, subscribe, share. For sure, I'll get to your question if you have some patience. Yes, on Sunday I am Nunu. Thank you for joining, Steps, Manaf, Mami. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the gifts, Bianca. The wings and the little soft cushion and the little cat. They're so cute. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, let's do some minis. If somebody wants a 5-minute, the list is wide open. Yes, it's a beautiful Sunday, no? So get some clearance, get some insights for the week, so we can really have a good week. Why not? One of the last weeks of November. We still can turn it around. If somebody's like, but I hardly survived November, you still have 1 week to turn it around. Steph, will I hear from Kay again very soon? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. I'm getting at this moment, not soon. I do see that person reconnecting with you, but not in the timeline that you want. I'm seeing that they first need to end something in their life before there's room for you. So they're doing it like mindful. Samantha, how does Jazz from Group Club feel about me? They think you're a superstar. Emotionally happy, beautiful, a superstar, like a bit famous, that kind of energy. Razia, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Will I be with Ricardo long term? I'm getting after a difficult period ahead, that will happen. But the thing is, you make it difficult because you have this background of people not being honest with you, and that is keeping like a shade on top of your relationship. You know, this person is a new person, and as long you have nothing to worry about, why worry? And then you will take that shade or that energy away, and then you can just enjoy, because enjoyment is key here. So not seeing any problem, only a personal. And I get that, because yeah, when you had your past, I totally get that, but sometimes just shake it off, just give it another shot. I mean, otherwise this other person still has power over you. Do you get that? So sometimes we just need to shake it off, find our true self, and think like we survived it, so we'll survive it again, and just go like open-minded in that. La Lima, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Wonder Woman, hello Sasha. Does Tommaso feel about itself? I'm getting at this moment, they're really like putting their energy in that, but they feel that that person is like out of their league or something. So they're really like making an effort, but they don't know if that's long term. It's just like an interest, like a score, something like that I'm getting. Blue Butter, hi Sasha. When Aben regrets his decision of leaving me? Will Aben? At this moment, I'm not seeing that. He's still fighting for whatever he start fighting and part of you leaving was that part of his life. So I'm not seeing that, sweetie. He feels like this is done, it's justified. So he has peace about that. La Lima, Shiva's message. Of course, sweetie, let's check. I'm getting that you're a bit down. Something is keeping you like heavy mooded, seeing like the glass half empty instead of half full. I'm feeling that you are depleting yourself of social contact. You need like really more people that are supporting of you. Have more fun to like shake it off. Fairy, good morning, Shasha. Does my aunts have bad options about me? They believe they're doing great, so not bad. They believe that whatever they believe in for you is the place where you need to be. They feel like they have more like know-how. Q, will Noel contact me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes. Just have patience the next 8 days. Floor, why are some people so disinterested? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. That's a good question. Because they didn't find their purpose yet. And if you go through life without finding your purpose and you let other people decide what your purpose are and you think that's life, then you just check out after a while. Fairy, good morning, Shasha. Yeah, we did that. Ashia Rif Ahmad Hazin, what does he think and like about me? Think and like. He thinks that you are very like nurturous in a physical way that he loves, and what he also loves about you is that you are really very invested about future. You really want to, you're flexible. That's what he likes. Poppy, hi Sasha, how is my new week going to be? That's a good question. Oh, only sunshine and butterflies and fun. So it's gonna be a great giggly, a lot of giggles. Thank you, Sharif. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Sujan, hi Sasha, what message Lord Shiva wants to give me? I'm getting that you need to connect more with your spiritual side. It's like you are closed off for that for one reason or another. So meditate or take like a few times a day, a 5 minute, just doing nothing. Just be in the moment. Hi everyone, a like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Poppy Cave. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic for everybody who's new here. I hope you have a great Sunday. If not, let me know in my comment box. First name and specific questions. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and this week on Sunday. This is the only place when I'm live when I do mini free readings. So first name and specific question. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading during this live with me, they're only for minimum of $10, €10 donations. So get yourself on my list. My list is wide open. If you donate, you'll be next on deck. If you want to get yourself on the list, it's really easy. Just go to my bio. That's my picture over there on TikTok. First and second options in my link trees are different platforms to donate. You can go also to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. On TikTok, you can also gift a train here, and then I'll add you physically to my list, okay? Mini reads are at random, no guarantee. I try to read as many as I can, but first name and specific question on TikTok. My 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fun logo, will get priority. I'll pick those questions with my eyes, so I need to see your question. And otherwise, just tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, like my life, share my life with somebody that needs some guidance today as well. And for sure, I'm an energy reader. I'll get to your question. So if somebody wants a 5-minute dedicated reading for a minimum $10, €10, then please get yourself on my 5-minute VIP club list. Also wrote a book, Dear Universe, where it's my exit. So if you're interested in a self-help spiritual inside book packed with exercises to really like understand spirituality and really like work with your muscle, it's like a muscle, and train it better, you can just go to my bio on TikTok or on YouTube. It's over there next to my screen, or you can go to my bio and it's available in Kindle or paperback version on every Amazon store. So if you're interested in that, please check out my book. Okay, Fairy, how are you, Sasha? Will Bob and Mary Mabel? I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing heartbreak is coming. So no, I don't see marriage. They're not at that point at all. I'm doing great, thank you. It's Sunday. Tomorrow, new week, new possibilities. Hannah, thank you for being my top one viewer. Hi, Sasha. How does Stormfield think about me now? Let's check, sweetie. Friends vibes. Getting like wants to be near you emotionally. Floor, thank you for being my top two viewer. Do I accept the invitation for Christmas first day? Oh my God, I can't tell you what to do. You know that. You're here often. Spirit don't work like that. They just give us information. And thank you, Stella. Thank you. Let's check. If you go or if you don't. Yes, if you go, it will be really fun and lovable. If you don't go, you'll feel sorry. So it's up to you. You'll hear things later and you're like, damn, why didn't I go? So it's up to you. What do you want to feel? That's your action. Larisha, will my life ever come right before year end, please? Will my life ever come right before year end, please? Oh, yes, you need to let go of the past. That's the problem. Your life doesn't find you need to recalibrate yourself and let spirits reroute your path to your life path, but then you need to let go of the past. It's like you want still to give karma to the past that things didn't work out or didn't were gifted to you or whatever. You need to let spirit fix that, and that's their path. Karma will hit them. It's not your problem anymore. You take your lessons that you need to learn, and you did. And with that new confidence, you just start over again, because otherwise you stay in that past. As long as you're still connected with past trauma or past people or whatever, or you still want like justification from the past, you can't move on. Hi KY, thank you. Yes, I went Thursday to the hairdresser. So I'm blonde. They say blondes have more fun. So let's try that out. I thought. Suzanne, cards for Sveta, please. When will she be free from all her problems? I'm getting she needs to reconnect with spirits. She's going through life with one eye open, because when spirituality side, you know, they tell us what is ahead, and then we know, and then we make better choices. It's like she's just like one problem like hits her and another problem hits her. And if you're prepared for a problem, you resolve them better, because you don't resolve them out of emotions. So start finding peace, start getting clarity what you have, and from there start building. Maria, is Demos thinking of me? Is Demos thinking of you? Yes, because you were a quite nurturous person in his life, and not a lot of people in his life are that, but more as a friend. That kind of nurturing, that's what I'm feeling. Hello everybody, welcome to my live. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. Do this work nearly 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, and today on Sunday. So this is the only place where I do mini free readings. I choose them at random after every read, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. I'm doing great, Sunflowers, thank you. Hi Veronica, I see you too. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, because I do the minis in between my dedicated readings, then you need to go to my bio and donate. It's just a minimum of $10 and euros for a 5-minute read with me one-on-one. Just go to my bio, it's my picture on TikTok over there. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros, or you can gift a train above somewhere there on TikTok, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Mini reads are at random, no guarantee, but my 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fun logo, will get priority when I see your question when I do minis, okay? The only thing I ask in return for minis, tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, like. All helps me grow on social media. Thank you. I'm an energy reader, so if you tap a lot, for sure I'll get to your question. If you want a 5-minute dedicated, if you donate now, you'll be next on deck. Nunu, does that have a message for me? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Your dad is saying that you are not looking forward, but only looking backward. This is not the way how to progress and not to get what you deserve. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining the fan club. So that's what I'm picking up. It's like change your view. Yeah, change your view. Jacqueline, will Jassan contact me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm not seeing that. This person is still stuck with something that they're not happy about in the past, and they just can't shake it off. Jordi, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Is it worth holding onto Ryan? I can't tell you what it is, but for sure, love is all around it. It's like, even if you want, you can't stop. You're just like, yeah, addicted to that love connection. So maybe you need to take a step back and think like, okay, I love this person, but do I deserve what that person brings to the table at this moment? Because love is one thing, and falling in love we can do over and over again. But wasting time, those seconds, those days, those months don't come back anymore. You know, you only have a limited time physically with this body on earth. So, and if you are zen with that choice, then that's where you need to be, sweetie. Veronica, does my mom have a message for me? Let's check, sweetie. Stop worrying. Start enjoying. She's like, see, you have a house, you have a daughter, you have a life, you have money, you have that. Yeah, start it. You're free. You want all different things, but it will only make your freedom more difficult. So she's like, enjoy your freedom as long as you can, because you want to release you from a lot of burdens, but that will be one-on-one, you being less free as a person to move around and to do whatever you want. So she's like, enjoy, and things will just like connect. Thank you, KK, for your donation. You're my number one on my list. Thank you so much, sweetie. Let's check if I can see your question in that donation. No, I don't see a question. Ah, yes, I see. Hey, pretty, who's coming in love for me? Yes, I got you. Yes, got you. Who is coming in love? Got your question, sweetie. Yes, took a little time to load, but I have it. So thank you. You're my number one on my list. Sweeties, I'm going to go to the 5-minute read with KK because she donated me a PayPal. If somebody else wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then you need to add yourself to my 5-minute VIP list. It's just a minimum of $10, €10 for 5-minute dedicated read with me. How to get yourself on the list is really easy. Just go to my profile, that's my picture. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train and I'll add you physically to my list. I'll be back for minutes after reading KK. So if somebody still wants a free reading, then just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random, but my 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fun logo, for sure I'll get to your question. Okay, 5-minute read with KK. Let's start. Who is coming in love for you? Let's see what we get for answers in this question. Okay, what I'm seeing is nobody of the past. It's like you're manifesting somebody of the past. Spirits are saying you're manifesting somebody from the past because you still have trouble with letting that go. It can be multiple, like why everybody left me or why everybody treated me as bad or what. It's like an energy. You need to like shake it off, because if you feel that, you know, when we manifest, we put something in our direction system, because spirits are like ways or maps, a navigation system. And we do that via feeling. So when you're questioning all that, you're putting that feeling in your navigation system, and that's what you are putting out, and that's what you're attracting, because it's the love of attraction. What we're putting out is what we're receiving. So they're rerouting you all the time to past loves, to these people that are not ready to make that next step. It's like before, that was what you put out because you were still like questioning everything. You wanted something, but you also still wanted to be like in charge. So every person came on your path, you would bombard them with love and kindness, and for a lot, it's a lot, because what you were attracting were people that emotionally were not like empathy. So if you want love, you need to look different at love. It's like spirits are offering you possibilities, but you're not physically attracted to that. So the question is, are you physically still attracted to past people, even they treated you like that? Because they were all the same. It's like, yeah, it's like they were all the same. They were different people, but they're same. People to fix. That's a career. That's not a love connection, because you need to understand, to be with your person, what you are looking for, to really build a life. It's like waking up next to them every day. They have their shitty day, you have your shitty day, and you need to balance that out. This kind of type of people were me, and you were thinking, I'm gonna fix them, then they love me and they'll stay with me. But they were just me when they were broken, so they will be me when they're fixed. Because even when you are broken, you still think about others. So you should stay away from narcissistic, yeah, me person. And to their defense, I don't believe there's bad people. It's just bad habits. And you now are closing yourself off of good people with good habits as bad habits. The only difference is you need to spot that. And that you do with dating, with asking questions, with seeing how they are around their family and their parents. Because often when you see them around their parents, probably they'll be like that once you are married. So did they get the right values, you know? And if not, then it's something you need to know, that they will not read you or they will not feel you. But then you need to explain them. And that you don't do by bombarding and waiting, or loving them as you want to be loved, and then think they will love you the same way, because it doesn't work like that. We thought they will value me, and yeah, but the men, I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that. Some women either, but mostly men, they just want to fix your problem. So just tell them you have a problem, and then they're happy because they have value. In this opinion, they were loving you in their way, and you were always upset. So it's like miscommunication. So what I'm picking up is that you need to start putting yourself out there again. You'll find somebody really quickly. Maybe with the Christmas and New Year, just get out, start dating, and really you're a great catch. So not everybody deserves you. So you need to change that energy now. You need to put in your navigation system that you're a great catch, that you are fantastic, that you were dating wrong. That's why you attracted wrong, but that you got that. And they didn't make you bad. They make you stronger. Because these guys who emotionally don't get you, and if you need to tell them how you want to be loved and it's too tiring for them, then this is not a person you want to grow gray with. You know, this is running to a marriage that will end in divorce, and that's really something you don't want. I see the moment you see your value, the moment you accept how beautiful you are, and really understand that people need to know how to love you, what your love language is. It's all about communication, and something in the past kept you from daring to speak out. And you should just go on dates and speak out just as practice, and one will stick. One will stick. Yeah. So it starts with seeing your value and looking for something that matches your value, and the others didn't. So don't over bombard in love. Just be realistic. Will the past person ever feel bad to pursue out connection? Your 5 minutes are past, but for sure I'll pull 2 cards on it. I'm seeing it's gonna take some time. They're still in denial. The moment you're happy and everything, then you will pull away that energy, because you're still giving them energy. Then they will realize. Or pull away your energy earlier. Start seeing it as a finished project. Something that you tried that didn't work out, and now you're ready. It's like finishing high school and going to uni. Close it. Because with no closure, no movement. No movement. Love without self-abandonment. Real love doesn't ask you to disappear. Stay present, stay whole, and still be loved. See, that's your oracle card. So take that in, and you'll be fine. Thank you so much for your donation. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It considers it finished. I should do that too. Yeah. And then they will start missing you, because you're still giving them everything and they finish. So they're giving you nothing. It's not balanced, sweetie. And that's keeping you also from finding great love. And I see it all around. So the moment you do that, you start going out and about, you will not be single very long. And if you really learn how to communicate from the beginning, this is my love language, this I like, this I don't, what is yours, these kind of things, you'll find the right person, because you don't waste time. No, you're awesome, sweetie. Thank you so much for your trust. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha for everybody who's new here. So, sorry, that's why he still has everything and you have nothing. It's just not okay. This is just self-sabotaging, actually. But you don't know. You don't know. If somebody wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I just did for KK, then get yourself on my 5-minute dedicated club list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio on TikTok. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. Thank you, Veronica, for a treat. You want a 5-minute read, Veronica? That's good. If somebody else wants still a 5-minute read today on this beautiful Sunday, then please donate. You can go to my bio. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train as Veronica did on TikTok, and then I'll add you physically to my list. While I wait on Veronica's questions, I will do some minis. So your opinion, you think I should stop posting so he can see me? Yeah, stop, take it away, take everything away. That's your power. They still need you, but take it away. That's because now they're keeping you hostage. You not moving forward, you not getting the vibes. I'm free here. Good men don't catching. They think you are in a relationship because you actually are. You still are giving. You need to break in your head, in your space, in everything. That's really important, sweetie. That's what I have for you. And you'll see it will turn around quickly. And they will feel sorry because then they start losing you. At this moment, they have everything they want. Yeah, just baby steps. Baby steps. Every day, try a little bit. Then at the end of the week, you will be doing it. Baby steps. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minis and then I'll get to the 5-minute read of Veronica. If somebody else wants a 5-minute, get yourself to my list. Mini reads are for free only when I'm live, and 5-minute dedicated readings are only for a small donation of $10, €10 when I'm live. So if you want that, get yourself on the list. Go to my bio on TikTok. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can use PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train on TikTok. Okay, keep tapping my screen, follow, subscribe, like, all helps me to grab your question or be my 1, 2, 3 top viewer on TikTok. Let's do some minis. Dorella, will TL and I be spending Christmas together? Let's check. Oi, oi. I'm not seeing that. Something that still needs to like be done before they can like connect. Brownie, good morning, beautiful. Been feeling a new guide spirit around me. May I get a message from him? Okay, sweetie, let's check. What does that person wants to say? I do see that person. Yeah, join your spirit club. Wants to get things done. You have like a lot of things on a wish list. And you wanted that to like create that in the past, but it always like pauses because you're such a empathic person and always like put your own needs aside to help others. They don't want you to do that anymore. They came to learn you to say no. That's the sentence I've got for you. New love. Hello. Why am I so tired and exhausted? Again, sweetie, I'm not a doctor, but I'm getting that you are off balance. So when you sleep, you don't sleep like relaxed. Start with your bedrooms. Maybe some etheric oils like lavender. Make your bed like really nice and soft so you feel comfortable, you feel safe. And start of the day, really breathe. It's like you don't breathe enough. It's like you're depleting yourself of oxygen because like or stress. So not a doctor, but try doing some breath exercises during the day and make your bed, your bedroom really cozy, clean and soft. I think that both will really help you. And have some like lavender. It really helps. It makes you feel soft. If you have like crystals, you can have the purple one. I don't know, there, that one. Oh, you're not seeing that. Wait, I'm just gonna take it. I don't know the name. Amethyst or something it's called. This one. It really helps. And for sure, if you combine it with rose quartz, I have it also next to my bedroom. Always have a rose quartz. and a crystal. All those together. It really helps. But you need to clean them like with water, like every time before you go to bed, because they take a lot of bad energy. So make it cozy with a little candle that smells right or whatever. Make it cozy. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see who's next. Thank you, Love Marie. Energy of Francis towards me right now. Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting focus on the future. They're focusing on the future because they believe that it can really result in something beneficial for them physically. That's what they're doing with you, focusing on their future. So, no, their future, not yours. Shasha, can you just tell me the first alphabet of country which will I be next traveling destination? I don't know that, sweetie. Sarah, will Wayne actually call me tomorrow? Not seeing that, sweetie. Skipping a week. That's the end. That's the message I'm getting. He's skipping a week. Tina, my dad just passed on Friday. Does he have a message for me? I'm so sorry, sweetie. Oh, yeah. I feel like when he looks at you, he's feeling sorry, but he's happy. Do you get that? Yeah, sorry for the words, but with me, it's really black and white when I'm a medium. When I'm picking up, he's sad of taking a step away from real life, but so relieved because he suffered a lot, and he feels like, oh, so he's feeling like he's home, but sad what he's leaving behind. In that stage he is. But I'm getting that the sadness is because they love you so much, and they have really difficulties seeing what that step for him, that for him is like, home, is so painful for you all, guys. So that's what carried him until the end. Yeah. So he feels like he's leaving you behind. That's the guilt. But if he looks in his heart, it's like so happy that he's home, because it took a while. It took a while. But he loves you a lot. And he will come back to you once his energy is up again. And he just wants you to see and remember the good times and celebrate them. So he will celebrate with you. He doesn't want tears anymore. That's what I'm getting. But of course, you do you, sweetie. You do you. And I'm so sorry. Okay, will I be, Sophia, will I be okay? I'm very anxious. Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes. You'll be fine. You're just anxious because you are a creator and you have all this creativity you want to come out, but you don't feel like you are, or somebody made you feel like very like insecure to be a creator because it's dangerous or it's like not possible or whatever, or people didn't believe in it, but you feel it needs to get out. So you need to become more yourself. Your anxiousness is just you breaking free, you finally breaking free of what people told you and what you know in your inner. And you were always like, it was safe to like knock against that door, but it wouldn't open. And now you're knocking, but the door is opening. So it's scary, but it's good scary. So I get the body sees it as negative. Again, not a doctor, but that's what I'm getting. But actually this time it's good. It's like freedom is coming. So embrace it. Embrace it, really. My pleasure, Titi. I'll be okay. I'm very anxious. Yeah, you will be okay. Virgin Moon. Hello, Sasha. What is the Ferdinand's energy and actions towards me? Energy, he feels like he wants to do everything together with you in the future. He wants to build something together. And I'm getting that, how he feels. You are the world for this person. You're so important. So you're everything. Okay, I'm going to go to Veronica's reading because Veronica donated me a train. So Veronica, please let me know where you're at so I can do your reading. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. If you're new here, I'm a professional psychic already doing this work 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and this week on Sunday. This is the only time when I'm live that I do 5-minute dedicated reading for a small donation of minimum $10, €10. So if you want a 5-minute read with me today, then get yourself on my 5-minute VIP club list. How to get there is really easy. Just go to my bio, first and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. Yes, Veronica, it's so nice to see you on Sunday as well. It's so nice. And You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train and I'll add you physically to my list. Those are ways to get on my 5-minute dedicated list. I only have one person on my list, and that's Veronica. I'm going to read her now. And who donates will be next on deck. In between my 5-minute donated readings, I do mini free readings. So if somebody's interested in a mini, just put your first name and specific question in my comment box. Hi, Shirley. Good Sunday. Are you ready for a beautiful week? If not, let me know. If yes, let me know as well. While you're waiting for your minis, keep tapping my screen on TikTok. Follow me, subscribe on YouTube, like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media, okay? My 1, 2, 3 top viewers on TikTok, or if you have a super fan logo, when I'm done with Veronica's 5-minute read, I'll for sure grab your question with my eyes. So see that your question is out there. Otherwise, I can't see it. Let's go, Veronica. Are you ready this Sunday? Let's see what Spirits has in store for you. Okay. Good afternoon, Shasha. Your hair still looks pretty. Yes, it's unbelievable. It just stays as they did it. I don't know what's going to happen if I'm going to wash it this evening, but we'll see tomorrow. A whole life disaster. But that's for tomorrow. Happy Sunday. Hope you have the best day. Yes, for sure. Big hugs too, sweetie. I wanted to ask about V. How is he currently feeling about me? Let's check, sweetie. How is V currently feeling about you? Oh, the cards are popping. Okay, V is spiritually connected with you, or trying to spiritually connect with you. I'm seeing that V is starting to do some breath exercises. I wouldn't think that he would do that, but that's what I'm picking up. He's like really doing some breath exercises. So if you want to help him out, maybe share something about that. That would really work. He feels like the time that he was like, he missed the bullet of spiraling like crazy, the tower, because he found a way to just like stay on this bubbly surface or trampoline kind of situation, but still like concentrate on you, and that made him just relax and with breath find their way back. Yeah, so it's like a bounce cushion, you know, where kids really love, with all the colors and so on. That's what I'm seeing. He was there with all the noises, and he was just hearing your voice, seeing you, your eyes, and breathing, and it kept him from spiraling, and turned actually, it gave him a 180, because I'm seeing that he started controlling his life again physically. He started controlling his life physically by physical actions. So at this moment, he survived. So it's like catching his breath, like running a half marathon, but he survived, because normally he goes over and then he like drops and then wakes up and then like, what happened, and doesn't remember anymore. Happy Sunday, Tulip. So what I'm picking up is that he's like taking a breath after an anxiety moment, being on this cushion with all these kids and bulls running around, and able to turn back that situation. Thank you for the heart for me, Tulip. So, and who did that was you. So he has a lot of love for you. A lot of love for you, because he did a 180. And he's okay. And he didn't spend too much money or did crazy things or ended up somewhere in a bar. He's okay. He's okay. So he feels like if he can trust you, if he moves forward with you, then together you will be a great team. You will be a great team. That's what he thinks about you. How is he feeling about our connection? He really now wants to move forward. Yes, it's the best news. He really wants to move forward. You are the star, the superstar. So he's manifesting you. And he believes that one day he will have the courage to physically like move forward in this relationship. I'm not seeing that now, because at this moment, he just wants to focus on the emotional connection, the happiness, the bliss, the friendship. And the next step will be if you can support him physically. I mean, he's a person that needs a caregiver. I mean, if he wants to, hi Meme, hi Dukes, if he wants to like really move forward in his life physically, he needs somebody that is willing to take care of him. Thank you, physically, because that's what I'm picking up on. So that's the next phase that he wants to like figure it out. Jessica, thank you for your donation. You're next on the list. Thank you. So what I'm picking up at this moment is that he now really knows or figured out with what happened that emotionally this can really work, but and that is open for a physical connection in the future, but not now. And to create that physical connection in the future, he needs to like connect emotionally even more with you, but he's allowing it now. Comes to me, any advice from spirit when it comes to me and him? Keep doing what you're doing. This is, and it needs to be concentrated on healing. So keep doing what you're doing. Don't change it. Just keep doing that, because it needs to be like constant change for him doesn't work. Thank you too, sweetie. I'll pull an oracle card still for you because your 5 minutes are past. Kindness creates change. Every act of kindness shifts something, somewhere. Be the reason someone feels hope again. I mean, come on, spot on, girl. Spot on. Ooh, I love those cards. Spot on. Okay. Hello, everybody. Oh, I'll check, sweetie. Thank you so much. You're next on deck. I'll go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you so. Yeah, got your question, Jessica. Thank you so much for putting it in the PayPal request. Hello, everybody. No, thank you, Veronica, for your support and trust. I'm a professional psychic. For everybody who's new here, my name is Shasha. I do this work already 30 years on and off. This lately I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and this week on Sunday on TikTok and YouTube. This is the only place where I do mini free readings in between my 5-minute donated readings. So if you want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, then you just need to donate. When I'm live, they're only a minimum of $10, €10. So you can go to my bio, that's my picture. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate, or you can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or on TikTok, you can gift a train. In between my 5-minute dedicated readings, I do mini reads. Mini reads are for free. Just put your first name and specific question. Only on TikTok. My 1 to 3 top viewers get priority, or if you have a superfan logo. So if you are that, please put your question in so I can grab it. Otherwise, just tap my screen, like my live, follow me, subscribe, share my life with somebody that needs some guidance today. If you give me energy, for sure, I'll grab your question with my eyes. Mention that you're the best. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much, sweetie. Okay, I'm going to do a few minutes, Jessica, and then I'll get to your reading. Okay, you're next on deck. Let's see. Patricia, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Would I meet Corey on next month? 100%. And ooh, it's warming up. Love connection is growing. Ooh. Tulip, is Anthony happy with Elle? Let's check. Thank you for the little smiley with the heart cushion. I'm seeing that this person, he's just hanging on with Elle because it's better than nothing, because he just can't be alone. At this moment, he actually is busy with himself. It's like he doesn't know which direction he wants in his life. So he's focusing on him and being with somebody because he can't be alone. So he doesn't know. What can I look forward to for the rest of November? Any good news? Miss Aquarius star? I'm seeing that you're in a transformation phase. So there are nothing good. The good thing is the past will be in the past, and you give space to yourself to start over. So you should like focus on new things that you never did before. You'll see that this will bring much more happiness in your life at this moment. Wonder Woman, what only think about my Italian trip? Is really happy for you and excited. Living vicarious with you. Butterfly, general. Yes, of course. General. Let's check. I'm getting your need to be patient. Something that you put a lot of energy in will start bringing rewards, but you need to be patient. So just concentrate on day-to-day stuff till it happens. Gladys, thank you for being number 3 viewer. What do I need to know right now? Hi, Mike. You need to know that you're going through a slippery slope. You are surviving. Just keep moving forward because this is necessary to feel bliss and happiness. It's like you're closing doors, and that's not easy, but you are keeping moving forward, and something will be gifted, will bring you emotionally so much joy, but you need to first free yourself from the past, and that is what you're doing. So spirits are saying, just keep doing what you're doing, Gladys. Good things are happening. The present is waiting for you, and 26 is going to be an amazing year if you just continue, just putting one foot in front of the other. How difficult it is. Thank you for the rose being Debbie. Zaki, me and relationship. Just checking. I'm getting that it's ups and downs. I don't know what kind of relationship, but it's like sometimes people are in your life, sometimes not, sometimes, but you're also a bit like this. Sometimes you want them, sometimes you're not. It's like turbulence. Mike, what is coming soon? Let's check. My pleasure, sweetie. Spiritual enlightenment is coming soon, sweetie. How are you? General, please. Anything I need to hear? Olive. Stop worrying. Worrying is in the past, but you're still pulling it in the now. If you physically are looking to your life, there's nothing to worry about. Spirits have like really great things for you in 26, but you need to believe. You need to open up for that. What does it mean? That you need to be busy with spiritual gift. You need to be busy with your spiritual gift because you put something in your direction system and they are routing you towards that, but they feel like you're not listening. Shirley, may I have a message from Spirit for the week? Thank you. Yes, of course. Stop worrying. Everybody gets the same. Stop worrying. It's the week of stopping with worrying and start looking what we have and start building from what we have. And not start manifesting troubles by worrying, because when you worry, you manifest that worry. So we need to shake it off, that worry, and just like minimalize it if we look to it factually, and then like from there grow. Okay, I'm gonna go to Jessica because Jessica donated me a PayPal. Jessica, where are you, sweetie? Please let me know where you're at. Mike and I also the same page. Yes, it's so funny, but also what her name was, Olivia, the same card. 3 people, unbelievable, from the whole deck. Craziness. I'm looking for Jessica. Hello everybody, welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. If you're new here, I'm doing this work up and on 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live these days on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and on Sunday this week. So this is the only place where I do mini free readings and a dedicated 5-minute read with me, one-on-one, for a small donation of $10, €10. So if you want a 5-minute read, Jessica is the only person on my list, so you'll be next. Then you need to go to my bio. First and second option is in my link tree on TikTok. That's my picture. Our platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, and I'll add you physically to my list. I'm looking for Jessica on YouTube. Jessica or something with kitchen. I think that's you. Yes, there she is. I'm going to do your 5-minute read and then I'll get to mini. So if you want a mini, first name and specific question, 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok will get priority. They are at random, no guarantee. If you want a guarantee reading, then please donate. Process of donating for, okay, that's good. If I get it, then we can combine them. Let's start your first reading. Hi Sasha, please can you look into 2 scenarios? Assuming I don't hear from Charles before Christmas, what will happen if I don't make any moves towards him between now and next year, or if I send him some kind of Christmas greeting? I'm tempted but also worried about doing that. Okay, so let's pull the 2 scenarios. That's a great question. Okay, and it's all about Charles and you not doing anything. You're doing nothing. What I'm picking up on is declaring your future. So spiritually you felt like, okay, this is going nowhere, I need to get control over the situation. So assuming from the energy you want to be in control when you reconnect, because if you don't, that's of course a different outcome, but that's what spirits are building on, what you are putting in your navigation system. So you want to reconnect with this person, but you want to stay in charge. So what I'm picking up on at this moment is that you need, if you don't react, you will create that situation. What I'm picking up on is that at this moment, this person is starting a new outlook in his life. If you don't react, they have time to miss you, because before they didn't. They were busy. Actually, from the moment you disconnected with them, they had all kind of issues happening towards them. So they were like very entertained with problems and situations. So they couldn't like really be them without you in their days. So because before you were quite like in their lives. So not reacting via Christmas creates missing you, because the whole time that there was no connection, he was like busy with his health, busy with this, busy with a lot of things happen. So not reacting creates a new beginning with you having control over the situation, because they will finally realize how important you were in their life for their happiness and their peace of mind. Not reacting is giving them time to figure it out, feel that, because the whole time now was about his health, about other people, about situations. He had no time to miss you. Reacting. Let's see what happens when you react. Okay, reacting for you is getting quicker an answer from this person. And in this situation, you are really suffering, not knowing what is happening. You are really suffering about the situation. So if it's up to you and your happiness, then a Christmas card would give you some ease, because they will react on that. And then you'll know what they were up to, because you believe that they did things that you wouldn't approve from. And they will give you options. So, and then you can still choose to continue this connection or not, whatever. But that's different. So when you will send a Christmas card, it will give them an emotional happiness feeling that you are back. They didn't feel the void of not having you in their life, but you can just like know from their mouth what they were up to. And then from that part, you can start making a choice to move forward, or to say something, or to ask for change, to continue this conversation or not, or this connection. So those are, thank you, Elle. So what I'm picking up, that's not, or it depends what you want. And if we concentrate on your happiness, you want to be back, you want to change what is now and be back in knowing and in control of this connection. And once you know that, you will know if you want to move forward or not. That's what the cards are saying about this. So let's see. I'm getting that you need to know something of this connection to be able to move forward in a different connection. So why let others decide that timeline? Maybe that's good for you because you don't want to really concentrate on the other connection. And now you have like a reason, like, okay, let it be. And if it will come, then that will be it. Or you take the reins in your hands and think, okay, at this moment in my life, I need to know. That was your 5 minutes. I'm going to pull an oracle card on that, and then I will go straight to your next question, sweetie. I'm getting release toxic attachment. Toxicity drains your energy. Cut the cords and reclaim your freedom. And that's what I'm getting. You need to do that with this Charles figure. And you can do it both ways. You can just say, okay, it didn't answer, so it doesn't exist. So I'm focusing fully on the other, and Charles doesn't exist anymore. And if he ever will come back, then I'll see whatever I do with it. But I'm cutting the umbilical cord. I have no energy towards him. Or I send him a Christmas card, so we will connect. I will hear what he's up to and what happened, and from that decision I'll decide to cut that cord or not. This is actually what is happening, because you're stuck. That's why you're asking this question. So that's what I've got for that question. Then I'll go to your next question, sweetie. Your next 5 minutes. Just a minute, because I need to make a puzzle. Okay, sweeties, I'll be back for minis in just 5 minutes, because Jessica donated for another reading. So I'm going to do that back to back. I worry about him dying alone. I wonder if it takes hard line with him now, if I have better chance of making him do well by me. So yeah, he is struggling with health, and death is not so far away, in my opinion. Just what I'm seeing. I'm just the spiritual energy I'm feeling. This is like a candle that is like shutting down. So the oxygen is like producing. That's what I'm seeing. That's just the image I've got. So you need to do something that you can live with yourself. So be aware of that. And that's up to you. Your next 5 minutes. My labyrinth project is stagnating. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Michael isn't approaching Brian for a license. Okay, it's stagnating. Michael isn't approaching Brian for a license. He can, but he isn't. Without some sort of official green light. I'm stuck. How do I get things moving again? Okay, let's figure that out. What is going on there? Why is it stuck? Okay, you're tackling this issue over and over again in the same manner, and that's not the way to go. So what I'm picking up on is there are more people that you can like reach out to. So what I'm picking up on is it's stuck because you're going about it the same over and over again. This Brian person is a person that doesn't like to take risks. It's a person that wants to be sure. So push or giving him assignments based on unsure ground base, it just doesn't give him any, he doesn't like that. He doesn't process with that. So you're giving assignments to a person to fix something, but it's based on nothing. And he needs that it's like justification by law, by lawyers, by rights, by. So using him to get what you want with an assignment that is not like has backup, official backup, just doesn't work. So this is something you need to start realizing, because you're getting frustrated all the time, but you're asking him always this kind of things, and then it's a no. And if you ask legit things that are based on legit situations, and he does it. So this is the type of person he is, and you just need to accept that. So keep putting pressure on him while it's a question mark, it's getting you nowhere. So what you should do is find a new way. Find a way to give him an assignment that is based on more reality. Maybe it's not the end goal, but it's a maybe step. It's like you want from nothing to everything. You have like no patience. This situation, you need to build a relationship. Brian needs to build a relationship with that person. So you need to build a relationship with Brian, so Brian will build that relationship with that person. So you don't need to go for the kill. You need to go for the connection. You need to go for that person will be on his call list. That's what I'm getting. So step one is that they get social. Yeah, that they start being in each other's life circle. So I don't know if there are parties. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. Or there are opportunities, or they need to mingle socially. Yes, I think so too, sweetie. So moving on is finding a way that they can like build a relationship, because this is all based on trust. And what I'm getting is that Michael does give that trusty feeling to people. People don't have it that with you for one reason or another. So you need to, Michael and Brian needs to first like emotionally build a kind of relationship. You can't just from the blue connect and ask. It's, you're hitting like from the hip, shooting from the hip, and Michael doesn't like that. So then he doesn't do that. And Brian doesn't like that either. So you need to find a way that they can socialize. That's the importance I'm seeing here. And then it will move forward and really quickly, because then it's an emotional connection. The only thing is they don't want to socialize with you for one reason or another, because there's like a story about you. So this is what you need to do. Find a way that they can connect or do something together, or where that person is, see that another person goes there and say hello to this person. I mean, they need to connect. That's what I'm seeing. Sit with the wound. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. I'm getting that too. Some healing begins with you're willing to stay with what hurts. So take it step by step and understand what this person is okay for doing and what not. And don't keep them asking to do things they don't feel comfortable about it, because they won't. Or if they do it, they will do it bad, and it will like go wrong. So movement is both men connecting and bonding in an emotional way before you can ask that question, because this is a question about trust. And that's what I'm getting that. Yeah, that's the way I see that happening. So good luck. Thank you for your 2 donations. Your 5 minutes are past, both of them. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. If not, please let me know in my comment box. If you're doing great, please let me know as well. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic doing this work off and off for 30 years. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, I'm live these days on TikTok and YouTube. These are the only place where I do mini free readings and dedicated readings from 5 minutes for a small donation of $10, €10. So if you want a 5-minute read with me today, still the list is wide open, then you need to donate. Just go to my bio. First and second options in my link tree, that's my picture, are platforms to donate. You can also use PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. That's easy. If you want to donate a gift on TikTok to get a 5-minute read with me, then you need to gift a train from my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. My list is wide open and will be still available for the next 30 minutes. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, then get yourself on my list. You'll be next on deck because it's wide open. In between, I do mini free readings. So if you're new here, then please follow me or subscribe. Tap my screen on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. My pleasure, sweetie. Thank you for your trust. You can also share my life with somebody that needs some guidance today. That also really helps me out. Or you can just give me a lot of energy. It all helps me grow on social media. For sure, I'll grab your question when you give me a lot of energy. For sure, on TikTok, my 1, 2, 3 top viewers always get priority when I do mini. So let's start with doing them. Debbie, will my ex come back to me soon? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. I'm seeing that if you are realistic, this person will not come to you soon. It's like you're still connected with them. You're still giving them a lot of energy. And this person is like, I have everything and I don't need to deal and I don't need to do nothing. So what I'm picking up at this moment is that you should just let go of that relationship so you can start over again. as long as you keep on to the past, there's no like room for breath and then continue or start over. I do see that person coming back to want to start over, but you first need to let it go. That's what I'm getting. I hope it helps, sweetie. You need to let it go. That's really what I'm getting. Hi, Casey. Casey, thank you for your donation on Hipsy. You're next on deck. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a few minutes still, and then I'll get to your question. Okay, sweetie? Will Lambert and the third party break up this month? Jacqueline. Let's check. Hi, Barbie. Thank you, sweetie. I'm seeing that they're gonna break up, but it's gonna be the beginning of next year. I think the Christmas and the New Year and the whole people kind of other people looking into the relationship because they're like very insecure will make that choice happen. Flor, what do I have to know? Let's pick up that. You need to let go of everything that's bothering and annoying you. I was at the doctor's have a traumatic arthrosis in the ankle, fluid, and oh my god, sweetie Sylvia, I'm so sorry. Yuck, that's really bad. Hot, cold, castor oil, in my opinion. Take a lot of K2. It helps also. Immune system, E. You need to help your body clear that up. Minerals, Celtic salt in the mouth. You need to help your body to clear it up, in my opinion. Not a doctor, but that's what I think. Sylvia, is Chris thinking of seeing me again? Oh, I hope this... And it's also traumatic, your ankle, because you had so much problems with it. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. What G opinion about me? You're the world for this person. They think very highly of you. Brown, I want to know this week will be a good week for me. I want to know if this week will be a good week for you. It depends how you view that week. You can look to the week with a glass half empty or half full. That's the thing. You know, spirit is a navigation system that gets you where you need to be. So you can ask questions to know what is ahead so you can prepare yourself for that. Or you can reroute yourself and say, okay, this is not what I want something else. But a good week is how you see that week. If you're grateful for everything from the moment you wake up till you go to bed for what you already have, then on that you can build things you want more or feel that you deserve. But you can also look to life like glass half empty and just see negative. But then that's also what you will attract, because law of attraction is what you put out is what you get. So it's all about how seeing that. And if something is happening that is not fun, that's a lesson you need to learn so you can grow from that. So if you can be unhappy as a human, totally agree, but see that also as a lesson to move forward. Sylvia, I have supplement now, thank you, but it's a lot of pain also with me. Yeah, it's really a lot of pain, so it makes it really worse. And it takes a long time to heal. And it's your foot. I mean, you need to walk and you have an active life. So I'm so sorry, sweetie. But you need, it's like spirits are putting you on hold. It's like stop moving around, start resting, start healing, and in the meantime do something with your spirituality, because if you need to sit a lot, then you can be busy with your spirituality. So maybe spirits are telling you something. And yeah, again, I know, but hey, I had MS that I got off and picked up spirituality again, and now I don't have it anymore. And doctors think I'm a miracle, but I don't believe that. So they were putting me on hold as well. I couldn't walk anymore. So then I took my spirit, I started being a medium again and see. So yeah, I'm fine now. So I'm not quitting with that anymore. But that's my personal lesson. I'm not a doctor. Hi, Nunu. Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Do spirits have a message about my spiritual moments in hiking and the river yesterday? Yes, you need to ground yourself more often, sweetie. Okay, I'm looking for only Casey. Casey, where are you? Casey donated me a Hipsy. So she's next on deck for a 5-minute dedicated reading. If somebody else wants still a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today. Thank you, Casey. I'm seeing you. I'm just copying your questions so I can do your reading. If somebody else wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then please get yourself on my 5-minute VIP list. After Casey, it's wide open. So if you donate while I'm doing Casey's reading, you'll be next on deck. You can go to my bio. That's my picture on TikTok. First and second options are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can gift a train on TikTok and I'll add you physically to my list. Not used to it. You are here on Sunday, but cool. Yes, sometimes I'm in the weekends. Not every week. But if I'm doing nothing, then I'm here. So yeah, this week I am. Next week, I think it depends. My son has Saturday a match or Sunday. I don't know. But if it's matches on Saturday, I'll be on TikTok on Sunday next week as well. So I need to figure that out still. Yes. No, I'm every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday live lately. But you're not. So yeah, for you, it's long time. For me, I'm nearly every day here. Like I live on TikTok these days. Let's see, but it's so fun. Okay, Casey. Yeah. Casey, I'm gonna do your reading. I'll be back for minis after doing the 5-minute read of Casey. Thank you, Sylvia, for all the roses. They're so beautiful. Yes, I know, Debbie. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm happy for you. Hectic is good for you. Okay, reading for Casey. Does Ronnie want to work on our relationship? Will things improve for us? Let's check, sweetie. Let's check. What's going on with Ronnie and you? What is possible? Thank you for the dove, Maheen. So beautiful. Okay, a lot of cards. We need to talk. We need to talk a lot of cards, Casey. What I'm picking up at this moment is that connecting with you gives him back the energy to want to be a part of life. I feel like when he wasn't with you, he was also disconnecting himself from social life, from real life. So what I'm picking up on at this moment is reconnecting with you is him also feeling that he's part of life again. He was like really having a very secluded existence. So he really wants to end the past and make room for the future. But he knows that you have a lot of doubt. He knows that you worry a lot. He knows that you are not convinced yet. So at this moment, he really wants to work on the relationship because he needs it for two things. One, to be with you, and being with you is being part of life, because without you, he's like having a very solo existence. So he's like very motivated, but the only thing that is pulling him a bit, setting him back, is that you are not like jumping to the idea. Spirits are saying that you're not jumping to the idea because actually you don't know. It's like in the time that you disconnected, in the beginning you wanted him back like really a lot, but after a while you start getting used to this kind of lifestyle and you found actually a kind of inner peace without him. So he's quite a lot and you figured it out. So you always knowing unconsciously that he would come back because you know, and you finding this comfortable being without him physically in your life, it actually was okay for you or something. And now him coming back, it's like a lot for you, a lot. So you don't want to like give up on the life you had in the meantime if it's not going to succeed. Because what I'm picking up is, Ronnie, today is this and tomorrow is that, and now it's this, but there's no like guarantee it's going to be this you always. So spirits are saying when Ronnie wants something, he likes push the gas and really like it's like committed and 100%. You should like slow it down a bit, because when he goes like full on, then he gets tired, he gets disbalanced, and then you can't trust him anymore. Then it's like he doesn't know his own energy, and he goes beyond and above what he has from own energy. And once his own energy is empty, he's kind of addiction, what I'm getting, kicks in because he needs fuel to move forward. So it's like a lot or not, a lot. Secondly, at this moment, he really wants to make it work to make his life more interesting. So it's not all about you. It's like you're the means for him to have a social life. And I think that you feel that. I think that it was always a reason. And I feel like it's not, you feel like it's not fair. And before, you cared a lot about him. And now you do as well, but you know what you gave up for it. So at this moment, the only way that this can really work and that Ronnie really wants to work at this relationship and means it because he wants to work to the relationship, but there's two reasons why, is to take it really step by step, baby steps. So he needs to work for it, but doesn't get like the reward. It's like when you have children and you're like, okay, you want eat your veggies, then you get dessert. You need to also do that with him. Do this, do that, da da da, and then you get dessert. Because only him telling you something, you reward it already before you see the physical change. And that's something you need to learn from. You know, people can tell you everything, but they still are in emotionally limbo when they say this I'm going to do and that I'm going to do better and I'm going to give you that or I'm going to leave that and I'm going to choose for you. And as long as they don't physically make a step in that physical direction, it's still an option. It's still an emotional option. And with him, an emotional option can just shift into something else really quickly because he can't wait. He's really like jumping from one to another, to another, to another. So he wants to work for it for two reasons. Being with you, but being with you because then he has a social life again, because he can't have that on his own. If you are okay with that, and that's enough for you, that's up to you, then be very awake how you progress further in this resolution and coming together again. And that's really taking step by step. Yes, for sure, ADHD. I'm not a doctor, but these kind of vibes I'm getting. It's like they're distracted. They're going from one thing to another. And now you are their priority because they want more social life. But in the moment they have their social life, you will not be their priority anymore because that social life will ask all kind of things of him and you. And then the one who shouts the most will get it will get his attention. And this is how he clicks. And that will never, ever, ever change, Casey. And this is something that you need to think about. Can he find a way in his life to prioritize you? And if not, then are you okay with constantly being the loudest voice here? Your 5 minutes are past, but the oracle card I'm getting for you is clear the karmic weight. The past still lives in what you haven't faced. Name the weight you carry and choose to release it now. So you just need to accept this. It's a problem. He can't resolve it. He can for sure find workarounds to make it easier to meet your needs, but he needs to want that and needs to see that and needs to accept that. So thank you so much for your donation, sweetie. Thank you so much, and good luck with your choice, you know. And you can just move forward and still decide while you're moving forward, this is enough or not, but you just need to be realistic. This is the person and he's not going to change. And I feel that it gives you, because of your past, Casey, it gives you uncertainty because in the past you were never like number one. People never did their utmost for you. So his lack of attention able giving you that is an illness in this situation gives you trauma from the past that you're not enough. So you're overcompensating, but it doesn't matter with ADHD. You can overcompensate, but it doesn't help with these people because at the moment, the one who shouts the loudest gets, you know, they're constantly So being with somebody like this is also helping you to understand that it's not you, because he still can come back to you. So you are important for him. Yeah, but so your words, how to realize that and to show that to you, you need to think with somebody that can't like give you a lot of attention at once, and it's like very triggered all the time. So the question is, can you live with somebody like that? And if not, then that's not the person for you, sweetie. Because being traumatized all the time for being with this Ronnie, while there's so many fish in the sea because you're a wonderful person, maybe that just doesn't work for you, you know? And I feel also you don't have patience. You just want something serious. And Ronnie at this time is still figuring out his life. And I feel like he's gonna be in a long committed relationship with himself, figuring it out, because he still needs to figure out how to live with his problem. So it is a lot. It is a lot. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Hope everybody's doing great today. If you want a 5-minute dedicated read, as I just did for Casey, my pleasure, sweetie, then you need to donate. You still have half an hour. My list is still open for half an hour. So if you want today a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then please get yourself on my list. Yeah, if he will. Yeah. You know, that's my question as well. And I totally am on the same page with Sylvia on this part. So you have two mother figures telling you, choose you, but we're bringing it in a kind way. But me and Sylvia are saying, sweetie, if you were my daughter and I could give you advice, choose you. Makosh Kings, hi, sweetie. Thank you for donating a train. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, it's choosing a difficult path that is not necessary for you. You're such a kind person. So, yeah, you know, some people are better friends. Yeah, because you're too serious. You will really want to build. I feel that. And you deserve that. But this person isn't there. Can't offer you that. So, yeah, up to you if you want to put your life on hold or you just continue. Metash Kings, what is your question? Because you're next on deck because you donated me a train. Somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me. It's still possible today. The list is still open for half an hour. So if you donate now, you'll still have a 5-minute dedicated reading with me for a small donation of $10, 10 euros. You can go to my bio. First and second options in my link tree. That's the picture over there on TikTok. Our platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros, or you can gift a train as Makosh Kings did, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Makosh Kings, what is your question, my sweetie? Ah, there she is. What is coming up for me in my career and love? Okay, question, career, and love. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minutes, sweetie, and then I'll get to your reading, okay? If you want a mini read with me today, then put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I'm gonna do a few minutes and then I'll go to my Kosh Kings reading. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, I'll do that back to back. So donate and you'll be next on deck as well with Kosh Kings. Let's see. Is there a real possibility that if I don't reach out, Charles, and I will go our separate ways for good? Thank you for the 12 likes. I don't know what your question is. What is then for good? What do you mean, sweetie? Do you see there is a real possibility if I don't reach out, it will mean going our separate ways for good? Ah, you mean that you will be separate then for good? Okay, let's check. No, I see that there will be a new beginning. Maybe it will be close to its end. So that's up to you. And the problem is you are stagnated because you are so busy with that. So your other connection doesn't flourish. So it's like you're keeping yourself stuck. So you want to stay stuck? That's your right, because you choose what you want and you are your own person and it's no good or no bad. Or you want movement. Hi, Sasha. Will my neighbor Corinne will respect my boundaries? I ask kindly if they will quiet the noise. I'm getting no. These people then are quiet for 2 days and they just happen again. It's like they don't, it's like the noise always slightly goes louder and louder and louder. It's like they don't have, maybe they also have ADHD. I don't know, but they're very like, okay, I understand, and then they keep to it and then they forget. Um, so just call like community service or something, police, community police or something. What is Timothy option about me? So it will give you some peace because it's Nimira, it makes you crazy. What is Timothy opinion about me? He really wants to move forward. I feel like they want to, yeah, they feel like you took their peace and quiet away. So they don't have like really warm energy towards you. Will I be able to solve my financial problem? Is there someone that will help me? Dodja, let's check, sweetie. Yeah, you can help yourself by budgeting yourself and really being realistic and really like see it as a challenge to really like budget yourself and keeping yourself to that budget, because you can get yourself out of that hole, sweetie. So already they had yeah, today today's the card of stop worrying and stop being annoyed with people who just like can't concentrate. It's, and you take it personally. They just can't. So they need some help from somebody else that has that authority to you can't help that. Yes, will my application for Jennifer get accepted? Let's check. I'm getting a yes, sweetie. Just be patient. Hi, what Alberto feels about IP. An option, but nothing special. Nunu, I'm nervous about the facilitator training on Tuesday. Will everything go well? Ooh, let's check, Nuni. Let's check 100%. You're ready. And just be you. It doesn't need to be too stiff, sweetie. People love your energy. Just be you. Be kind, be funny. And if you forget something, then say, oops. You can, with your charm, you go a long way. Don't worry. Okay, I'm going to go to my Coach Kings. My Coach Kings, where are you, sweetie? I'll be back for minis after that. Somebody still wants a 5-minute read with me, dedicated as my Coach Kings just want now. Then you need to donate. My VIP list is still open for a small half hour. So just go to my bio. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha, it's my name, minimum donation $10 and euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, or you can gift a train on TikTok over here in my gallery, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Coach Kings, where are you? Let's start doing your 5-minute read. Where are you, Coach Kings? While you're waiting for your minis, please tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, like my live. It all helps me grow on social media. Let's do Coach Kings. Coach Kings, you donated me a train. You want to know your future about career and love. Where are you, sweetie? Where are you? I'll be back for minis after that. There she is. Let's start doing your reading. Okay, future for career. Let's start with career. Career, future. Okay, career at this moment, it's like you did a lot for it, but now it needs to grow. It's like the next 9 months, I'm not seeing really big new ideas popping up. It's like, you know what you want. You just need to get there still. So you know what you want. You put that in your navigation system, and physically you're not there yet. You do feel like you deserve it. So that's good. And what I'm getting is, via social connection, you'll get quicker at that point where you want to be. It's like you need to socialize. And when you socialize, you need to say what you want, what you feel, and what you deserve. So growth in career, if you want to see that happening in the next 6 weeks, you need to socialize via your social surrounding. That's where opportunities will be. But people need to know what you want so they can help you. So thank you for the heart. So beautiful, Liv. So I see what you want is achievable in the next 6 weeks if you use your social surrounding to let them know what you want. So this is all about putting it out, asking, putting it on your LinkedIn. I don't know. I see a change of money, so for sure more money coming in. But at this moment, something is not, it's like you want something because you put it out, but it's like a dream, but you don't dare to be there or something. You're still not convinced that you are capable or something. You are. You need to sell yourself. Selling yourself to your social surrounding will create a great opportunity in the future with much more pay. That's what I've got on the career. So think about it. Hope it makes sense. Love. What is happening on the love side? Ooh, I'm seeing a new beginning is coming your way. Love, a new beginning. But don't jinx it. That's what they're saying. Okay. About the love connection, I'm seeing that you don't know what fits. You know what you don't want, but you don't know what you want, but you still have questions. And what you don't want is, you're not like totally done with it or something. So what I'm picking up, if you want to find a real love connection, my Kings, and really have that soulmate and build something, you need to learn what you want or what you deserve, actually. At this moment, I'm seeing that in the past, are you divorced or married men or something? I see a lot of nightmares with a person that is in a contract, in an official contract. So you can't let go of that situation. And that situation broke you. And that situation gave you the feeling that you don't deserve anything. And you need to first heal from that, sweetie. Yeah. Because that situation made you broken, that you feel like you deserve nothing. Secondly, if an opportunity is presented at this moment, you always like think they can be the same of that situation of the past. You're not chill, you're not relaxed in the dating energy yet. So the best is to go and date a lot of people and try build first a friendship. I'm seeing that love will come from a friendship, but you need first to start trusting people again. And trust starts with friendships. And even that's already very difficult for you at this moment. I feel like you don't trust people at all. And I get that because you have a valid past. But if you want to find the love of your life, love like attractive love and fun love and friends with benefits, you can any corner of the street, sweetie, because you're beautiful, you're amazing. But these are not, you're attracting those people who also don't trust. So they just go in for the quick fun that they can see, feel it. But you're actually the same. If we're talking about love as an investment, as waking up next to each other for the next 20 years or 30 years, you're not ready for that yet. If you want that, you need first to start trusting people again. Because the problem is every time when somebody sticks around a bit longer, you still become that person, that the person with that, what we were talking about of the past created that situation for you. You can't shake it off. So as long as you don't find your worth and you can like put this to bed, you will only attract like quick wins, and that's everywhere. So I don't know, the love, and you call it also love, but it's not love. Love is really negotiating together, being such good friends that your worst day and their worst day, and you still want to be in the same room. I mean, this is really work. This is depth. And that other person broke that from you. So if you want to find real love, you need to work on yourself, but you need to start connecting with people on a friendly base. because that will build the trust to move further. And otherwise, quick love, yeah, wherever you want. You're so beautiful, you're so smart, and you're attracting that people who are also broken. So that's what I've got for you. Heal emotional trauma. I'm getting you survived what hurt you. Now let the pain become the seed of wisdom, strength, and spiritual growth. So you should date to find friends. Become friends with that other sex and see if that's possible. Date in your head. You don't need to tell them that you just want friendship, but for you, you need to date to figure out if you can build a friendship, if you trust. And if you don't, you just tell them. If they want to move further quicker, you just say, yeah, you know, I have a past, I have trust issues, so I need to see this and this from you. And then you just in your head translate it to a friendship that you trust, because that's the way that it becomes a love affection for you. So that's what I've got for you. I hope it helps, sweetie. Thank you so much for donating a train. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. My list is still open for 10 minutes, if 20 minutes, I'm sorry. If somebody still wants a 5-minute read with me, you have 20 minutes still to donate and get yourself on my list. It's a minimum of $10, €10 when I'm live, so it's really cheap. Next live will be tomorrow at 12 p.m. GMT time. So if somebody wants some readings tomorrow, I'll be live on TikTok and YouTube at 12 p.m. GMT time. That's London time. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute read with me today, then get yourself on my list. Thank you, Makash King. Thank you so much for your trust. If somebody still wants a 5-minute read, then please get yourself on my list. Go to my bio. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train, and then I'll add you physically to my list. I'm going to do mini readings now. So if you have a mini, first name and specific question. I try to read as many as I can. So tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, like, or give me a lot of energy for sure. I'll grab your question when I feel you. My 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok for sure will get priority when I do minis. Floor said as the truth. Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. I'm getting no. Mimi, what does MD think about what I told him? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. He was really relaxed and happy. Feels like you get him. Oh, I thought already they had okay. Rock's friends. Thank you for the likes. Hi, please, can you tell me how this person I'm not in contact with feel today? At this moment, they just know you or you're a part of their past, but for sure you're not a part of their day-to-day life or their future. So know that, sweetie. Sarah, how does Wayne feel about the currently? What's the current energy? At this moment, he's emotionally saying goodbye to that situation. He really wants to work and make it his highest priority. He wants to change those connections. He has 2 connections and he wants to make your connection like a prior, but it takes time. Olive, anything positive for the rest of November, please? Yes. You are in control of what you demand is what will be given to you. So tell what you want to people and you'll get it back. Time to ask. Mimi, any advice for the unfair situation I'm dealing with? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer, sweetie. Yes. Be beautiful, be rigid, and be a bit of arrogancy. You need to start reacting from an arrogant situation. Veronica, I was driving and a bird hit my windshield. Oh, you too? I had it 2 weeks ago. No, 3 weeks ago. A big falcon. Just, wow. It was crazy. What spirits? Yeah. I also took my cards after that drive and see what it was about. Spirits is saying that you need to wake up. You're living in La La Land. Yeah, it was only the wing was like huge and it touched the side of my windshield. And my the side mirror, it just hit back and I was doing like 120 kilometers an hour on the highway. So I had to open my window and put my mirror back. It was a disaster. But for you, it is, you need to ground yourself. You need to ground yourself. With me, was freedom is coming my way. We love that. For you, you need to ground yourself. Same action, different message, probably different word too. Hi, what Alberto feels about IP, let's check. Wants to take physically care of them. Guidance on my finance situation, love Marie. Yeah, you need to have more fun and don't see it as a problem but a learning curve. Hi, what Alberto feels about the pay. We did that. A message from my mom, please, Debbie. Of course, sweetie. I'm getting your mom is saying that she finally sees that you have control over your life. She's also very pleased how you are presenting yourself physically to life. I don't know if she had issues with you in the past and she thought that you were not like dressing up enough or wearing your hair in a color or whatever. She's really looking to you and she's still part of the family in an emotional way, but she's very proud of you. That's really what I'm getting. Liv, I'm excited for December. Is it going to be my favorite? I'm getting 100%. You're moving from problems to happiness. So yeah, I had issues. Yeah, but now she is approving. Floor, is he turned his way? Doesn't know yet, still figuring it out. Tulip, can I have a love message? Of course, sweetie. I'm getting love is on its way. Just continue doing whatever you want to achieve in the future. Love is connected to that. My pleasure, Debbie. She with me, I know, I feel her. Yeah, she's really part of your family. That's what she's saying, and she's very proud of you because it was like she felt like you were more than you felt yourself, and she finally sees that you are growing up and seeing that and showing that also to the world and demanding that from the world, Debbie, and that makes her so proud. That makes her so proud. Guidance, we did that. Tatters, hi Sasha, is the man I am asking about seeing anyone else in a serious way, ending a relationship with somebody they were serious with? So your intuition is on point. Thank you, Sasha. I know I need to get out of La La Land. Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetie. I also want to be in La La Land, but me too. Need to be realistic. How difficult it sometimes is. We need to live in the now, because in the now we can create our future by saying goodbye to our past. I know, and I'm telling myself that every day. But it's not easy. Like me tomorrow, forcing myself to Pilates list is still open. Yes, for 15 minutes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. Thank you, Debbie, for reminding me. I'm a professional psychic for everybody who's new here. So please follow me, subscribe on YouTube. Thank you. I'm live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and this week on Sunday. Next week, probably on Sunday as well. So always around 12 p.m. GMT time. So that's 12 London time, afternoon. This is the only place where I do mini free readings. That's the only place. So don't DM me, don't email me. I only do mini free readings when I'm live. So that's the place to ask minis. And I do 5-minute dedicated reading for a small donation of $10, €10. Okay? So if you're interested in a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, you have 15 minutes left to get on my VIP list. After 15 minutes, I'll close the list and I'll do a collective reading, okay? And after that, I'll do some oracle card reads, yeah? So minis till then are possible. First name and specific question. Be my 1, 2, 3 top viewer, so I'll grab your question with my eyes, or give me a lot of energy. Tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, like, share my life with somebody that needs some guidance today as well. For sure, I'll grab your question with my eyes. So I need to see your question. I'm sorry if you need to retype it on TikTok or YouTube, but I can only see a few questions, so that's the ones I grab. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me still today, you have 15 minutes to get yourself on my list. So go to my bio on TikTok. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your question in that comment box, or you can gift a trade from my gallery gift. Okay, let's start doing some minis. Anna, is there a message for me? Let's check, sweetie. You're too much in isolation. Get out and about. It's like you need the energy to bounce off or something, but you feel like you don't deserve it. So you're punishing yourself in a way by staying solo. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're worth more. Who do we still have? Somebody still has a question? Someone who loves you. Hi, Sasha. What is CGWC? Turn their back on our connection. Let's see. I'm getting yes. This person choosing themselves, it's because they're struggling with self-love. They're struggling, they're just not able to give what you need, and they're aware of that. And they will tell you. They first need to focus on themselves, but if you live on good terms, a reconnection is possible in the future, sweetie, for sure. Is Sitara involving in a new relationship? I'm not seeing that. They want to be in a new relationship, but I don't see that they have a new relationship. Okay, 10 minutes. Somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me? Then please donate. Go to my bio. First, second option in my link tree is app platforms to donate. Or go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can donate a train on TikTok and I'll add you physically to my list. Somebody still wants a mini? Then just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Somebody still a mini? If not, we'll go straight to collective reading. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do a collective reading. What do we need to know from Spirit today? Let's see, let's see. Oh, spirits are saying that we are self-sabotaging ourselves. Hola. We're listening to the little voice of the little devil. So insecurities or whatever that is put on us in the past is revisiting us. So it's like end of this year and the beginning of new year 26, a lot of opportunities, what we put in our navigation system as destinations will be approaching us. Possibilities will be reachable. Situations will be reality, will be coming our way. That's why we're all waiting and annoyed and frustrated, because we feel that we have it, but in physical life, we're not seeing it yet. But the problem is that we have two voices, you know, the good one, the little angel, and the little devil. That's the picture I always like. Picture, I don't say it's like that, but that's easier to explain. I'm listening that we are sometimes self-sabotaging. So instead of like save, or instead of just take it easy, or instead of just relaxing now and not panicking, we're doing the opposite because we feel like we're not in control and we don't believe 100% that what we feel that is coming really is. So we're questioning ourselves, and that's not good. The most important in these situations when we are at this crossroad, instead of self-sabotaging us by doing things that make the future further away instead of closer, is you need to be busy with your past and learn and really take your lessons and really do some self-love lessons, self-care, self-love. In times where you feel what you deserve is there and you don't see it, you can be annoyed, you can be sad, you can be depressed. That's the devil little voice. Or you can say, yay, I need to be ready for that. So I'm going to do more than ever, focus on myself, see that my sleep habits is good, my meals are good for me, see that I exercise, see that I feel healthy, see that my house is ready and working, because I'm gonna be busy, because the thing I want is coming my way, so I will not have time to clear up. So instead of preparing physically, emotionally, and spiritually to this thing that we want, that we manifested, we're pushing it away by doing things that it's to disturb that energy, by feeling sorry, feeling that we don't deserve it, by doing things that makes it more complicated to come towards you. So the lesson that we need to learn for this week is really to understand that Spirit really heard, like St. Nicholas knows your wish list, or Father Christmas, and it is on its way to you. But in the meantime, make room for it instead of doubting it. So I hope it helps, sweetie, because you all deserve the best. You all really, really deserve the best. So good luck. Good luck. Okay, who wants a oracle card to finish the live today? Just put your first name and then I'll pull an oracle card for you, okay? And I'll do an oracle reading for you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a heavy one, but it's fun. Floor, you're the first one. Floor, release inner criticism. Silence the inner critic. Speak to yourself with kindness and watch our confidence soar. That's really speaking for itself. I think you need to take a picture of it and put it on your fridge. Anna's Art Life. Let's check for you. I have learned from pain. Pain is a catalyst for change. Allow it to lead you to deeper wisdom and growth. I believe that's also very clear for you. I don't need to explain that one. Let's see, Magda. Magda, thank you for asking an oracle card. Let's see. Release past wounds. Old wounds hold your energy hostage. Let go of what no longer serves you and make space for healing. I mean, that speaks for itself as well. Magda, Anna's Art Life. We did Debbie. Debbie, let's have a card for Debbie. Choose with love. Love is the most powerful force. Choose love over fear and your life will transform. I mean, that speaks for itself as well. Veronica, let's check. Veronica, make the peace with the past. Oh my God, that also speaks for itself. You don't have to rewrite the story. Just stop fighting the chapters. Peace begins with acceptance. I mean, that speaks for itself as well, eh? Veronica. I mean, I don't need to explain that either. Lola. Let's see for Lola. Yeah, it's the same as the collective Amazon. Yeah, totally true. Lola, rebuild imbalanced relations. Is the scales are tipped. It's time to restore balance. Step forward and create harmony in your relationship. I mean, that speaks for itself as well. Yes, Debbie, we're so awed that these cards always are so spot on. That's why I'm doing them as a thing. Are you still taking? Yes, divine timing. If you want to donate, you can still donate. My list is still open for 5 minutes. So just let me know if you donated. Rhoda, yes, you want a oracle card. Love without self-abandonment. Real love doesn't ask you to disappear. Stay present, stay whole, and still be loved. So, Rhoda, that's your oracle card, also speaking for itself. So, Rhoda, just let me know if you still want to donate. The list is still open for 7 minutes. Okay, let's see. Somebody else still wants a card? Somebody still wants an oracle card? Just put your name. If you still want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, you have still 5 minutes to donate. You can go to my bio on TikTok. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can gift a train still on TikTok and I'll add you physically to my list. Next live will be tomorrow at 12 p.m. GMT time, 12 p.m. London time. What deck was this again, love? Yes, just let me look for the box. It's this one. This is the deck. It's called The Thread of Karma. Tap, tap, tap. Nearly 50k likes, sweeties. Thank you so much. So that's the deck, if you're interested in that. Okay, somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, or somebody still wants an oracle card, just let me know. Still plans for this beautiful Sunday? Ready for the week? What is your intention? What is our week intention for this week? You have an intention? You always need to have an intention. If you don't have an intention, then it's always nothing. Making my suitcase. Oh, that's a nice. That's a nice. Where are you going? Going on a holiday. Yeah. Oh, England. Ooh, it's always raining. Are you going to London? I love London. My intention is to listen to your advice and be more outgoing. That's a good intention. Let's see how that will work out for you. I just want to see if you are. Nottingham and Manchester. Oh, man, I love Manchester as well. Enjoy, Debbie. Enjoy. Hi, Christine. I'm picking up that if you keep reminding you, Anna's Art Life, of that advice, you will be able to grow from it. So yeah, good intention to be live on the party, but became total hermit. Yeah, we don't want you to be a hermit anymore. We don't want you to be a hermit anymore. Okay, sweeties, I'm closing my list. I'm gonna wish you a great Sunday. I'll be back tomorrow live at 12 p.m. GMT time. And Debbie, if I don't see you or speak you, have a great holiday in England, and all the others, have a great week, and hopefully I'll see you one of these days on my live. You can revisit my whole life on YouTube. Once I'm off live, the whole live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. So please, if you're new there, please subscribe and like my live. It's the last option in my link tree. Of course, you can still book one-on-ones with me or pre-records via my website, mediumsasha.com. Oh, I'm not going because Rhoda donated. Okay. Just a minute, sweeties. We still have a 5-minute dedicated reading from Rhoda. Rhoda, where are you, sweetie? Oh, is there a question? No. Yes, there is a question. Rhoda, I got your... Yeah. Then you go on a spiritual holiday. If you want to go on holiday, you just put like on the TV kind of country that you want to visit, all those images, and just like dream that you're there. Then for sure you'll get there. Yes, sweeties, I'm still having a 5-minute read with Ron Divine Timing because she donated. Yes, you're here. I'm going to do your 5 minutes, okay? Somebody still wants something after that, please let me know. Okay, your question is, what do I need to hear most today? Of course, Divine Timing. Let's go to your reading. Okay. You need to hear today that you're on the edge of starting over again. It's like spirits are giving you all new opportunities. But the thing is, you think there's still like nudges from the past that are still like following you behind because they have a lot like energy from past things that didn't turn out for you. What I'm picking up on, you need to start really accepting them and take them to your heart as new stuff. Even people from the past reconnecting with you, you let them go, you can reconnect with them. They changed, you changed in the time that you were not connected. So meet again as new people. Give them a second chance. And you're not like that. You're like, you're done, you broke me, I'm done, you're on the spam list, and I'm never visiting you again. Spirits are saying, see everything from today as a possibility instead of a struggle or pain or a problem. It's like you're always scared that the past will still like take over, but it's not. The past is in the past. It will stay there if you don't think about it anymore, if you accept it, if you leave it, and if everything that you move forward from today with new eyes, like a baby that is born, and everything is new, and you don't think like, I met this guy, but he had the vibes of my ex. Blah, blah. No, I met this good guy, and he had the vibes. I'm going to check that out. I mean, of course they will resemble from your ex because that's your type of person that wakes you up, but it doesn't mean that it is your ex. So spirits are telling me to tell you today, from today, any experience coming your way, you shouldn't see it as past. You shouldn't see it as red flag. You shouldn't see it as, this is a warning. Last time I didn't listen, so now I need to be negative. So don't do that anymore, because I'm hearing those self conversations, and we had a collective, I don't know if you heard that one, about not listening to the devil side but the angel side. Did it so for you? So rewind a bit and you can visit that, but it's your reading as well. You have like nothing to worry till 26th February. It's like free sailing. No tornadoes coming, no storms, no nothing. I can't guarantee further because if you make a mess now, you'll attract shit later. But at this moment, you're not attracting anything and there's nothing on the radar. So if you would watch your radar for rain, it's clear sky, full sun, sail right ahead. And from that energy, you need to take different decisions. So it's important to know that, because when you make a decision every day about your life, because you create your own life every day, you are creating your own life. So you are the creator. You need to create it with abundance in knowledge, in physical abundance, in emotional abundance, and in spiritual abundance. You are the queen. So see yourself as a queen, and what does the queen wants to eat, what the queen wants to have, what the queen wants to experience. The same with people. When you are really have this very, well, even the card is full, negative approach about people. You don't trust them. You think they will bring you trouble. You think they will give you headaches. Let that be. That was in the past. If you treat yourself as the queen and you give yourself physically, emotionally, and spiritually all the queen treatments, then you'll see that other people will see you as a queen and will also treat you as a queen. Before you felt as a loser, now you feel yourself as a queen. So that's the change. And yes, physically we can't show that, but if you're honest and you look around a bit now and your old time, when you like 2 years ago, you are attracting already different people. You are already having a different lifestyle. You're already being somebody else. So this should be the proof to take it to the next level that is possible till February, because it's smooth sailing. So believe, give yourself, nurture yourself, create things for yourself, treat yourself. And with that energy, expectations from others should be they see me as a queen, and if not, then that's not my people. Then that's not my people. There is this song that I'm the queen and you're my servant. And with that energy, you need to serve me because I'm great. That's really the energy what I'm picking up for you. Let's pull an oracle card for you. We did one already, but on this reading, love without self-abandonment. Real love doesn't ask you to disappear. Stay present, stay whole, and still be loved. So you need to know that you can be loved when you are a queen. It's like you're scared. If I'm a queen, then I'm too much. If I'm happy with myself, bad karma will come. No. Till February, not, because I checked your weather radar. So if you want to try it, it's now the time to try it. So good luck with that. Okay, thank you all for being here. That was the last 5-minute read. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll be back at 12 p.m. GMT London time. Tomorrow live on TikTok and YouTube. I'm going to wish you a great Sunday. You can revisit all your readings if you're watching on TikTok, on YouTube. That's the last option in my link tree. And of course, you can all still book me private via my website, mediumsasha.com. Bye, everybody on TikTok. Thank you all for your support. Have a great day, and great day tomorrow till I'm live. And if not, then please come to me and I'll help you with the cards to see if you can navigate you out of stormy weather. And if you're happy, then please let me know as well, because happiness is nice when we share. Have a great day, sweeties. Great Sunday. Enjoy your life. Love from me. Bye. Everybody on YouTube, the same. Have a great day still.